Hello, I'm John Proxy. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Pathologic 2 adventure. And here is a worm. I'm going to try a different tactic. I'm going to talk to him. And I'm not going to take his blood. I'm going to see what happens if I get to the end without it. This is our blood tank here. Little of it left here inside. 6 springs, 6 gulps. We will not allow you to drink our blood. I'm getting exhausted. Right, Karan. It is so, yes. But you are not like this. I'm human. We are beasts. We are worms. Do you know what we worms are within Earth? Whose blood is it? It's Mother Gorilla's blood. She feeds us with her breast. Listen, can you hear the pulse? This is the pulse of her veins, Akar. You're an Ankar. To you, I'm Emshan. Okay, so if I leave his blood alone, will they attack me? Because I can't survive, basically. I want to test out.
A window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth, tearing a healthy body to shreds with illness is like breaking a nutshell.
Alright, screw it. He's attacking me anyway.
It hurts man to outgrow their swaddling cloth. It aches to shed old hides. When it runs at the seams, it aches. If you are too weak to bear it, you die.
A lady. Oh, that's a. Boob lady right there. I know it's very immature for me to go, oh, like boobs! But.
Kindliness of ache. Only dreadnoughts. Only grown beings. Overstepping beings.
Oh, he just fucking killed me again. I had loads of health as well. It's the paths. I need to... Let's see what happens. Population.
Beings, ones with awoken souls, mighty thoughts. They can withstand ache and wisdom.
We're not puppets. A puppet is of value, at least to the puppeteer.
Well, if you're a surgeon, your sense of touch must be very keen. What is this item? What is it about? What is its point? It's warm, slippery, quite heavy, smells of dampness and blood. What is it? Life. You know things by touch? You can feel their attributes clear enough to not confuse a precious item with trash. If you do, you'll spoil the end. Trash, such as a surgeon who can't tell a liver or heart from wool. That trash, such a person, would turn our play into a puppet show for sick children. Well, what does it mean? Where once it existed living tissue, you'll now find death. You don't believe me, though. You think I'm just trying to scare you. That all is make-believe to me. You hinted at that more than once. Everything is living, everything is alive. Right, so that's a punishment, right? That I'm going to see less when I cut into people. I won't see hearts anymore. Which is a shame. I've died again. I've died again. I really can't be seen. Do I need to drink all the blood? I have no idea, but it's a thing that I can do. getting exhausted. I'm like you. Miss Salin's Imp Beast. I know, it's an old legend. See, it actually does put my health up full.
Cleaving the self-same body in twain, not kindly. An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth. Tearing a healthy
So it's instant. That one hit takes me down immediately.
is like breaking a sweat-shell glove. It aches to shed old hides. When it runs at the seams, it aches. If you are too weak to bear it, you die.
I don't know where to go, I don't know where to go. Ah, I didn't know where to go. And I've got to remember that.
Yes?
The next thing I'm taking from you is hope, simple as that. Aren't you going a bit far? I need to work you loose. That's the whole point of the method. Simon's victory over death had nothing to do with him living past 211. He overcame death by accepting it and then dying. He didn't die, though. He dissolved into many living people. Getting closer to the ritual cannibalism, I see. Come now, I don't take it so literally. Then again, so long as you equate a person with a body, cannibalism would remain your only way to overcome death. Absurd. False. Simon was not afraid of death, he accepted it. In that case, suicide would have been the best way to defeat death. But it's been scientifically proven that suicide is the shortest road to oblivion. Death must be overcome, not rejected. This is not the way. If you think you can avoid burns by leaping into fire, you're sillier than I thought. True, I suppose. I'm really, really worried that I'm just killing my game. I need to do this, though. But I don't know if I need to do the blood. But they attack me regardless, right? So I should take the easy blood, but I should definitely have my routes planned out. Oh god. So yeah, I did say I've been drinking. I may have said that before. I may have drunk and forgotten that I said that. And it's I was going to play a different game, and I couldn't play it, which tells me I probably shouldn't be playing this. I'm not even going to talk to him.
Is cleaving the self-same body.
You know what? What if I don't drink any blood? What if I walk past? We've lost some lives. That's really bad. But they might remember that I drunk some. And maybe they won't remember now. We shall see. There's a bunch of stuff I needed to do, wasn't there? What would I need to put back? All the childish stuff.
They can't touch our tower. I don't care if the grass doesn't grow, so long as the tower survives.
Do I need sleep? Ooh, that's a good point. Sleep added to pest. I'm not going to sleep. Maybe it's easier during the day. The problem is they might just remember between saves, right? Well, this isn't me. So, I'm not talking a lot, am I? I'm just trying to get to the next place. I'm very worried. Very worried indeed. I think I can full run to this though, because it will reset me by the time I get there. Because I want to talk to that guy and be like, no, I don't want to take your blood, mate. You're good. I'm going to go to the end of whatever it presents me.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth, tearing a healthy body to shreds with illness is like breaking another swaddling cloth. It aches to shed old hides. When it runs at the seams, it aches. If you are too weak to bear it, you die.
Doesn't make much difference then. Do that one then. It's 11 deaths regardless. I just need to immediately know where to run. I still don't know if I need the blood, but I can't see any reason not to take a blood. And it arguably makes it easier for me to do the next bit.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth, tearing a healthy body to shreds with illness is like breaking another shell.
I can't really describe it to you, but it's so kind of fuzzy about like whether you're gonna get hit or not. Like, and as soon as it hits you, it does that wobble thing and you just can't do anything. Gun? Not used a gun.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? breaking a nutshell.
It's fine as long as I'm walking in the correct direction, right? It's when I'm facing nowhere that it hurts.
This swaddling cloth. It aches to shed old hides. When it runs at the seams, it
Like I genuinely don't know where to go after this
if you are too
bit.
weak to bear it, you die.
Like I'm screwed because I just don't know where to go. Right there. It's kind of annoying. Like I legitimately just can't see the route. I've just gone to the lair accidentally, haven't I? That's really annoying. Sorry about that. I shouldn't be drinking alcohol. It's clearly not helping. Hang on. No, that's right, isn't it? That's that one. Damn worms. They're well hard. I can do this though. I can do this. And again, I can just try and skip him. Take the ones that... Like, I don't know that I need these. Take the ones that, like, I think I can get away with.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain.
Yeah, cleaving is the self-same body.
An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth. Tearing a healthy man to shreds with their swaddling is like breaking a nutshell. Aches to shed old hides. When it runs at the seams, it aches. If you are too weak to bear it, you die.
Fuck. I just don't know where to go. I just have to research going somewhere else, right? The fact that this permanently makes you worse is so harsh.
A foot in the door, a head. Let's leave that one screwed on for now.
Hunger, dear Barak. This time it's hunger again, in case the first limit didn't seem too lenient to you. It didn't. Every death kills me. So that third blood, I'm just going to ignore. So I do wonder how this game feels about the whole death spiral thing. Because it must be baked in. So a death spiral is just you die, you just start dying again and again and again because you're making it harder for yourself.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth. Tearing a healthy body to shreds with illness is like breaking a night. It hurts man to outgrow their swaddling cloth. It aches to shed old hides. When it runs at the seams, it aches. If you are too weak to bear it,
Where the fuck do I go?
die.
Okay, I know where to go now. I know where to go. It's really hard. There's 6, right? I need 6. I need to get past 6. Who knows if I need to drink a blood or not? Can't leave. Okay, I could try and say sorry to this guy.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window into the world. It hurts now to outgrow this swelling cross gaping mouth. It aches to shed, tearing hands, body to shreds with illness. Is like breaking an eggshell. If you are too weak to bear it, who can behold the kindliness of ache? Only dreadnoughts, only grown beings, overstepping beings, daring beings, ones with a rope.
No!
Consoles mighty thoughts.
They are, to put it bluntly, both puerile and deluded. A tough crowd.
Please help me understand. It's absurd. You're making it easier and easier for me to die while my goal is to overcome death. Meaning not die. It's a contradiction. No, it isn't. Am I supposed to stop fearing death? Not even remotely. How could you? Death is repulsive. We're looking for a sustainable way to step over it. Not even run from death, as you clearly know. That would fail. By the way, which attempt is this? 13, is it? Then what? If I take risks and confront dead on, all I get is another rock tied around my ankle. How's that logical? Like I'm the one burdening you with those rocks. Then who? Death itself? Teaching me to overcome it, to push limits? Death teaches nothing. It only waits. It is an abyss without will. The plague teaches. The town teaches. Conflict is educational. Such is Simon and Isidore's plan. Why make it harder? What's the point? I can give you several answers. It's not up to me. I'm doing this to mess with you. It doesn't matter. What matters is how you profit from it. So that you'd stop dying and finish your damn roll. None. I'll keep walking along my path.
Can withstand ache and wisdom.
It's like a boss fight, this, isn't it? But it's making it so I just can't withstand any attacks, right? Basically. No, this is a no blood run, right? Blood just distracts me.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth. Tearing a healthy body to shreds with illness is like breaking a nutshell.
The first guy. Would have been the first guy. It's not me, at least. So I'm donking the table, and I shouldn't be.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window into the world. It hurts man to outgrow his sweating.
You didn't even take your fucking blood.
It aches to sharing a healthy body to shreds with electrons is like breaking a nut. It aches. If you are too weak to bear it, you can behold the kindliness of ache. Only dreadnoughts, only grown beings.
It turns you as well? I don't know, that's the point. I know it's the point. I know it's the point. I can't wait for him to move because there's people chasing me. See, I didn't take any of your goddamn blood.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window into the world. It hurts man to outgrow this swelling, reaching out from a gaping mouth to shed old hide, tearing a healthy body to shreds at the seams. Is like breaking a nutshell. If you are too weak to bear it, you die. Who can behold the kindliness of ache? Only dreadnoughts, only grown beings.
Fucking hell, it's so, bruh! What did I do? Am I gonna look and watch this video back and go, oh, that was 8 seconds actually?
Stepping beings, daring beings.
Like, does he know that I'm constantly dying?
Souls, mighty thought.
I legitimately don't know what to do at this point. It's really interesting. I won't lie about that. I see there's a thing going on. Like, if you want me to experience despair, yeah. But I know people can get past this. I know there's a way.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth. It tearing
I don't see how this helps me.
shreds with illness is
Like, I get the trade-off.
shed old hides. When it runs at the seams, it aches. If you are too weak to bear it, you die.
Oh fuck! Ah! Had I run past, I would have.
Mighty thoughts. They
We're not puppets. A puppet is of value, at least to the puppeteer.
So each new death brings me closer to defeating it? What do you mean each new death? We're not in a fairy tale. People don't come back to life. What do you mean by defeating? Then how? How is death overcome? Not defeated, mind you, but overcome. Told you already, many times by changing the attitude. Who dies? What dies? A person? What is a person? Their memory or personal experience? Other people's memories of them? Personality? A body? A soul? Personality. Who's yours then? What if I define a person as a body? Remember the Keynes method? To solve the unsolvable, redefine the conditions. Why do you think there's only one body? My stage experiment proves Artemis Barak can have several. Bodies die, the person remains. How? Like a photon piercing several holes at once? A person doesn't equal their physical shell. A person is distributed. Distributed among many attempts, bodies, versions, interpretations. It's one way to achieve immortality. What does that have to do with immortality? We're seeking transcendence, not immortality. Do you not understand it's not the same? I don't. I think I got close then, to be honest. Assuming there is a threshold that I can cross. I just have to be not selfish with the blood. So take the blood when I have to take the blood, and otherwise don't take the blood. Because that doesn't pause the game.
is cleaving a self-same body in twain, not kindly. An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth, tearing a healthy body to shreds with illness is like breaking a nutshell.
Yes?
That's alright, it's my burden, I can bear it. What about all these stories teaching us that resignation and exceptions is something that sometimes leads to true victory? Many wise men took exhaustion as a sign of death was a gift. Immortality is the curse of incurable exhaustion. There's a different kind of exhaustion, the spiritual kind. Do you know, it's weird that it took me all this time to realise that I should just load in this room. Because it's happened already, right? I don't need to walk out the room. I got close. Some medicines take time to brew. Apparently... See, it wipes away the permanent stuff of this room. Like I get full health for this room.
Is cleaving a self-same body in twain, not kindly. An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth, tearing a healthy body to shreds with illness is like breaking a nutshell.
Nope, it's on me. God damn, I can't believe he even...
It hurts men to outgrow their swaddling cloth. It aches to shed old hides. When it runs at the
I got closer, I reckon.
Soul's mighty thought.
All of today is just dress rehearsal.
Why is it cursed? Everyone fails. 16 failed attempts. 16. They keep dying, meaning they never learn. Never understand what death is. What is there to understand? Don't give me that smirk. You think you're different. Fine, go ahead. Prove it. Finish the play without dying. Become yourself. There must be a real Barak out there sometimes, right? Perhaps, but unlikely. The real Barak died not so long ago. Although... been wondering if there's both actors and real people in the streets. Can an actor meet their prototype? I guess, but they're strictly forbidden to interact with them. That would ruin the whole experiment. The prototypes would learn that they're being played, act unnaturally and aspire above their station, you know? Wait, the actor follows a set path, repeating the prototype's actions, right? Right. So what happens when the actor surpasses the moment that the prototype died? Bravo. Perhaps that is the instance their nature changes. The actor gets into the role so deeply they become the original. Changed particles can change their nature. Why wouldn't the same apply to people charged with the same idea, the dream or bad fortune? Wait a second, where's the real person then? Why do you think there's only one, that they're limited to a single body? This is the abyss that we need to step over to reinvent death. That's how I see it. What's the abyss? It's perspective. You're mistaking a moth in a spider web on your window for a monster on the hill. Remember that story? I don't.
They can withstand.
Oh, this episode. This episode is made by me getting past this, right, isn't it? Justifies it. And I can't load. I can't pretend, right? I can't save scum. Because there's 17 deaths. That's all, we've almost doubled my deaths. So I had an idea. I'll go with it again. No, it's not. It's not cleaving.
An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth. Tearing a healthy body to shreds with illness is like breaking a nutshell.
Presumably I can take a drink now. But you heard me.
It hurts man to outgrow their swaddling cloth. It aches to shed old hides. When it runs at the seams, it aches. If you are too weak to bear it, you can hold the kindliness of ache. Only dreadnoughts, only grown being.
That turn makes it so difficult. Then it goes wibbly wobbly woo, you're facing that random direction. Just throws you completely out of whack. It's kind of clever. Like, and all attacks do that as well. It's like, it's a mechanic that's kind of interesting. I'm not seeing it in any other game because it's really disorienting. Now I'm gonna see if I can take it while he's facing fully away.
Leaving the self-same body in twain, not kindly. An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth. Tearing a healthy body to shreds. spreads with illness is like breaking a nut.
We're all strong enough to support one another's misfortune.
You're holding props, but I want to see real objects. Things turn dry cotton wool in your hands. I want to see them alive. In theatre, everything is a prop. The world is dying in your hands. You're turning the living into the dead. Well, it should be the other way around. How do you do it? I'm doing everything as usual. No, it doesn't work anymore. You're not curing anyone. You're curing the wrong people in the wrong places in the wrong way. Me? There's a room full of people trying to kill me constantly. It's like you don't realise that that's why I keep dying. I've died for the same reason 10 times in a row, and it's weird that you haven't noticed. Who do I cure? The fucking worms? I'm out of here. He's telling me off, but like, who the fuck do I cure? Like, I'm worried that I'm doing something wrong. And like, dying is fine in a game that you're meant to die, but like, I'm worried that I'm legitimately doing something wrong. And I can't leave this place. I do have a save before this place. But obviously I can't load my game because I've lost 10 lives and so. Like, that's permanent now. So we're going for no blood.
It aches to shed old hides. When it runs at the seams, it aches. If you are too weak to bear it, you die. Who can behold the kindliness of ache? Only dreadnoughts, only grown beings, overstepping beings, daring beings. With awoken souls, mighty thoughts, they can withstand loss and wisdom, but overcome maybe. A canny one can overcome.
I'm not taking any of your fucking blood! I left your blood! Did I take a blood actually? I might have taken a blood. I genuinely don't remember. I was a lot further though.
First hear the shape of the all world.
Oh, look how much health I've got. Fucking none.
All it's filled with meaning.
I'm going to keep going as well. I'll let you go, but I'm not stopping playing. I'm not going to go, oh, I shouldn't do.